Let's take a second to reflect on some of the biggest trailblazers of baseball history. Satchel Paige was a legendary pitcher whose lightning-fast arm baffled hitters and inspired generations. Satchel was so special that even the great Joe DiMaggio said he's the best and fastest pitcher I've ever faced. At 42 years old, he was the oldest player to ever debut in Major League Baseball, but that didn't stop him from dominating. He became the first player from the Negro Leagues to be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1971. Josh Gibson, the Black Babe Ruth, had a mighty swing and prowess behind the plate that made him a force to be reckoned with. After the Negro League stats were officially integrated into the MLB history books, Josh Gibson is now Major League Baseball's all-time leader in batting average, slugging percentage, and on-base plus slugging. And we can't forget about Buck O'Neil, the beloved ambassador of the game whose passion and wisdom transcended the diamond. O'Neil played first base and managed teams in the Negro Leagues, most notably the Kansas City Monarchs. After his playing career, O'Neil became a prominent scout and ambassador for the sport, working tirelessly to preserve the history and legacy of the Negro Leagues. These men weren't just baseball players. They were pioneers, breaking barriers and leaving an indelible mark on the sport they love. Today, we honor their contributions to the game and the enduring impact they have had on baseball and beyond.
As MLB honors the Negro League pioneers at Rickwood Field, the stories of legends like Rube Foster, Oscar Charleston, and Buck Leonard remind us of baseball excellence. Rightfully given the nickname Father of Black Baseball, Rube Foster was a powerhouse pitcher who once won 44 games in a row. More important than his play on the field, Foster created the Negro National League in 1920, setting the stage for countless black ball players to get paid for their talents. Oscar Charleston was a lefty with an astonishing combination of offensive and defensive prowess. His best season saw a .427 batting average, along with electric defensive plays. His iconic baseball presence continued to be felt after retirement, when he scouted for the legendary Branch Rickey to help integrate Major League Baseball. Buck Leonard was a pure-hitting, smooth-fielding first baseman, whose 15-year career with the Homestead Grays gave him the longest term of service for a player in Negro League history. Buck batted fourth, behind the great Josh Gibson for many years. Leonard would finish his career with a .345 batting average and over 2,541 plate appearances. The stories of Rube Foster, Oscar Charleston, and Buck Leonard shine a bright light on the barriers and successes that black players faced. MLB at Rickwood Field honors these pioneers and their impacts that can be felt for generations to come.
As we pay tribute to the ongoing legacy of the Negro Leagues during MLB at Rickwood Field, let's take some time to reflect on legends Monte Irvin, Cool Papa Bell, and Judy Johnson. Monte Irvin, known for his powerful bat and clutch performances, boasted a career batting average of .305 with over 1,000 hits and 129 home runs. He became one of the first African-American players to integrate Major League Baseball with the New York Giants. The speedster Cool Papa Bell stole hearts and bases alike, tallying an impressive .325 batting average and over 280 stolen bases in his storied career. His legendary speed once saw him reportedly score from first base on a bunt, cementing his status as one of the fastest men to ever grace the game. Judy Johnson was a slick fielding third baseman and a two-time Negro National League All-Star with the Pittsburgh Crawford, earning him a reputation as one of the finest defenders of his era. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1975, forever enshrined among the game's elite. As we celebrate the legacy of Monte Irvin, Cool Papa Bell, Judy Johnson, and the Negro Leagues, let us remember their remarkable achievements and the barriers they broke. Their stories remind us that greatness knows no boundaries.